update on the Ethereum mining facility here on the Grissom Air Force Base in Peru, Indiana. As of today, April 2nd, 2024, at least this morning, 1 Ether was equivalent to 3,283 US dollars. That is a very high number. It is close to all-time highs, and the cryptocurrency has had an extremely strong 2024. Ethereum started out as a proof-of-work algorithm, which means miners compete to solve complex math puzzles to validate and add new blocks to the blockchain. You have two different concepts out there. You have proof of work and you have proof of stake. We'll talk a little bit more about proof of stake later in this video, because in Ethereum 2.0 they pivoted to a proof of stake, but it started as a proof of work, which is exactly what Bitcoin's blockchain is built on as well. In here, and you can even hear it through my car, the humming noise of those supercomputers. That is what the mining hardware is. They have GPUs or ASICs that are basically specific functioning supercomputers to solve these complex math puzzles and to mine more of these coins. So the mining software that a facility like this would use is either Claymore, Etherminer, Phoenix Miner. These are kind of the big software players so that the hardware can interface with the actual blockchain network. So with the rise in popularity of cryptocurrency, it has made the mining much more competitive. And with that, you've actually had mining pools come online. I'm not sure if this facility is standalone or if they're part of a mining pool, but that is one way some of these miners have tried to make the economics work, just with the increase of really big companies getting involved into the mining space and pushing some of the smaller people out. Now, this type of a facility, I would think that this is a big organization getting into this. This does not look like a small mom and pop operation. So how these facilities actually make money is through block rewards. As the Ethereum block, so basically, the block is rewarded. You get 2 Ether per block. So right now on the current setup, 2 Ether per block. You get a new block about every 13 to 15 seconds. So there's a lot of money to be created, right? Because again, 1 Ether is about $3,300. If you're getting 2 of those per block per 13 to 15 seconds, there's real money that can be made. But again, it is highly competitive to solve these math problems. So your miners will get block rewards like we just talked about. They will also get transaction fees. So the miners will collect transaction fees associated with the transactions on the block that they validate. So that's how they're able to keep their network and keep it secure. That is, again, going back to the proof of work concept. And mining difficulty is, like we talked about, it has gotten way more competitive. And when prices are this high, it brings on even more miners to the game. So when that happens, Ethereum does dynamically adjust their network and their algorithm, so it keeps an average block time of around 13 to 15 seconds. So that is dynamically adjusted based on supply and demand and keeping that average kind of block rate. So, and lastly, energy consumption. Again, you guys heard me talk a little earlier, but I can even hear this facility through my car. You can see that utility set up out front. They added all of those utility boxes when they turned this bank into this mining facility. And it is a huge energy consumer. One reason that Ethereum and their 2.0 upgrade went to a proof of stake over a proof of work is because of the limited amount of energy that is required for a proof of stake compared to a proof of work. Both require energy, but the proof of work requires significantly more energy use than proof of stake. Comment down below, let me know what you guys think. Again, I'm just fascinated by this industry and the fact that this building is here on the Grissom Air Force Base, about 2 minutes away from our Lad Dental Group of Bunker Hill location. So comment down below, let me know if you're interested in learning more. This stuff just absolutely fascinates me.